So yeah, I just want to show everybody today how I prepared my beds for garlic planting. It's mid-October. It's the perfect time to be doing this right now. I actually just have a power tiller that I can pull behind my lawnmower, so it works out well for a compact yard. And I used that to till out this big area here. You can see this is what it looks like only just tilled. And I did go over that 2 to 3 times over several weeks because you want to give the grass a little time to decompose after you turn the sod under. Then I figured out how much garlic I had to plant, and I decided I wanted to do all 10 of the cultivars that Stark Bros sells. So I made 10-foot beds for a total of 100 row feet. Garlic needs to really be able to grow deep, and this is a brand new garden that has never been tilled before now. When I went through with my tiller, I only managed to get about 5 or 6 inches deep, and garlic likes about 10 inches to be able to grow down and spread its roots. So that's why I decided to go ahead and make these raised beds. They'll improve drainage and give the garlic all the space that it needs to grow. You'll notice I decided to have my raised beds facing in this direction. The reason that I chose this direction is because I'm thinking about the slope of this hill behind me, and if water comes rolling down the hill, I want it to be able to make it through the beds instead of actually hitting them, because that could end up destroying them if there was a bad storm. To figure out the spacing of the beds, I actually made a to scale map on paper that told me that I needed 3-foot centers for my rows. And that's what you see here. I have a 10-foot long row, and then there are 3-foot centers apart from each other. So this is what that looks like just marked out without any digging having been done. And if you come over this way, you can see that the way I make it into a raised bed is just by taking a shovel and shoveling towards that line that I have on the center to make a mound. I'll usually go back over the same row a couple times until I'm happy with the way that the in-between rows is looking and the height. And I spend a little extra time around this part because I want to have a nice mounded up end. And I'm usually using the soil from around the outside, which that helps get the rest of the grass out of there and control the weeds that are around the beds. So once I mound it up into the hill like this, I take just a regular garden rake and I rake out any clumps of grass or, hard clumps of clay like you can see here. I don't really want these decomposing in my raised beds. It'll change the size of them. I'm gonna take it, compost it, and add it back later as fertilizer for next year. So once I get all that stuff scraped off the edges, I take my rake and I put the flat side down and make a nice smooth bed for planting. And once it's completed, I'll actually turn the sprinklers on over here. I won't plant into it right away, but I'll let water fall onto the beds, and that'll help get the soil kind of solidified into the shape that I've mounded them into and get rid of any air pockets that's in there. Hey, for more garlic growing tips, visit starkbros.com.